to my channel. Welcome back to another live. Let me hook up the thing for it die on this. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to another live. Let's tap in and let's see what your spirit team wants you guys to know. Also, if it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. All right. It keeps our video on the recommendation board. All right. All right. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors of the pure white light, guardian angels, I'm calling you guys. Ask for your covering and protection as I channel the messages for the divine collective. Let it be what they need to hear, not just what they want to hear. Amen. All right. What do the collective need to know right now? Someone could be a Virgo. There's an energy of perfection and anger. Someone's angry because they find someone to be perfect. What is this? And then we have sex energy here. What is this? So someone view you as perfect. That's what this is. But this person is also angry. Like, why is that? What is this going on? Who is this person that's in y'all energy collective? Like, this person is angry because they view you as perfection. This is someone who maybe they're also in their feelings because it's craving you sexually, and they're angry because you have created distance between you and them, and you don't really want to be bothered by them, but they feel like you are the best they ever had. So this person's kind of pissed off about that too. Okay, this is someone who, ever since you left this person's life, they have never been able to feel deceit. They can't feel deceit. The seat still remains empty. Like, people have sought there, but they have to get up because you have set the bar so high. You've set the bar too high, collective. Yeah. There's also an energy of criticism here. This person is fearful of being criticized. Why is this person fearful of being criticized, and by who? Thank you. This is someone who know that, like, you don't view them the same way. All right? It's something about how you view them. Like, you really call this person out on their BS. You hold a mirror to this person's face, collective. You do. And this is someone who maybe struggled to take accountability, or every time you would like call them out on something, this person would get distant, they would get quiet, or they would go ghost or something like that, or this person would get angry and defensive. Then we have an energy of manipulation. And then we have an energy of burden. Thank you. And then we have an energy of jealousy. I'm getting this energy that this person was like, they literally gave in to someone's manipulation. Someone was telling this person, like giving them bad advice about you. This was a jealous person here. This person was jealous. And this is a burden that's been on this person for a very long time. The fact that they were so gullible. They were so easily to be manipulated. They allowed someone else to misguide them on how they should deal with you, I'm getting. And now this person is sad. They're in their feelings. Because let this person tell you, you are the best thing that ever happened to them. So they say, and I believe that. I believe that. Because of course my collective is. So now that they're lonely, they're sad. Someone else is telling this person they're a damn fool for letting you go. All right. They're crazy as hell for letting you slip through their fingers, collective, for allowing someone else to manipulate them. They're confiding in someone. Yeah. This person is confiding in someone, and someone is telling them that they're crazy. So we have the death energy here, and then we have the inner child. So this is someone who was struggling to put an end to some type of childhood trauma. And see, with the mirror energy here, you mirrored what this person needed to heal. Whatever they needed to heal, you mirrored this to them, and this person just, they didn't want to see it. They didn't want to hear it. It made this person angry. This is someone who also... Okay, so maybe when you were interacting with them, this person thought that they were perfect. Okay, I'm honestly getting this narcissistic energy. This is Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. Okay, they couldn't do no wrong, so they thought. And then you come in their life and you expose some things about this person that they were not ready to see. They were not ready to deal with that. And it triggered this person's inner child. It triggered trauma from their childhood collective. This person was unhealed. They didn't want to heal. They turned their back on you because, you know, this person kind of felt like maybe you were trying to bully them into healing, but that's not it. That's not it. And this person also realized they could not intimidate you. This is someone who's used to throwing their weight around. So they kind of painted it like you were trying to force them to do something that they didn't want to do. Force them to be somebody that they don't want to be. Okay? If this person is used to intimidating people to get what they want, they couldn't do that with you. So we have the energy of judgment and old habits. So this person is under judgment. They went through some type of judgment in the past, or currently they are under some type of judgment. It says old habits, new habits, and judgment. Okay, so divine is judging this person based off of their past actions here and their disobedience. This is someone who was guided to make some type of changes in their life. They were guided to heal family patterns. But when I looked at this, I saw old patterns. So whatever this is, it's a generational curse. Okay, this person, it's almost like they were intimidated at the thought of this person was afraid to put in the work. Maybe they thought that if they wasn't good enough, or, you know, if they change, that's not going to change something. This person is very aware of the issues in their family. They're very aware of bloodline issues and things like that. Like, they're very aware, you know. But it's almost giving this energy like they felt like the problem was bigger than them. So they just kind of like swept it under the rug. You came in this person's life to mirror to them what they needed to fix, what they needed to heal. So they are being called out. Divine is calling this person out because they were given time and told what it is that they needed to do. It's a generational thing. And this is someone who was actually sent here to address certain type of generational family patterns. And you were placed in this person's life to help this person. So this person is an overachiever. But I feel like they dedicate more time into their work, into their business, so they don't have to think about the real issue at hand, like the elephant in the room. You know what I mean? This person may also be like an impulsive shopper. So they spend a lot of money, they splurge, they work all the time. They're doing everything except healing. This is the energy that I'm getting. They're doing everything except going within. I heard you were the voice of reason for this person. You definitely called this person out. You called this person out. They didn't like it. All right. This person kind of like started making you feel like you were their enemy. Or this person felt like you were just kind of energetically targeting them. With conformity, they thought you were trying to make them conform, and fear of change. This person didn't want to change. You came in this person's life to restore balance and to help them fulfill some type of contract and to break this person out of some type of delusion here. And you got tired with impatient. This is somebody who drugged their feet, so you were given clearance to move forward with your life collective. This is someone who could also started trying to compete with you or some type of way. Like, this is someone who viewed everything as a competition. Why is the impatient energy here? Yeah, sucker for love. So this is someone who you were in love with. Okay, this is someone who you definitely wanted to be with this person. Not saying that you won't get to be with them. Yeah, something's brewing, because something is still brewing in this situation. I feel like there's a plot twist that's going to be presented here. Clarify what's brewing. This person needed to heal. They need to heal a lot. It says, I'm not a once in a million type of love. I'm a once in a lifetime type of experience here. And then jealousy just came out and hit the floor. So I feel like there was definitely, whoever gave this person this bad advice and told them, you know, to cut you off or not to deal with you, this person's getting karma. Because this bad advice, this was intentional. This was a very, oh my God, look, karma right behind. This person's they're getting karma for that. This is someone who intentionally told this person to abandon you. Yep. This is someone who had like a trickster type of energy. So we do have incoming communication and stalker. So you are being watched by this person. There is an energy of guilt and regret for how they handled you. I heard misjudge you. They misjudged you. They projected their own unhealedness onto you guys. Any inner childhood wounds, this person kind of just projected it onto you. And you know the term, you know, we hurt who we love the most. We hurt the people closest to us. And I feel like this person started kind of taking their unhealedness out on you. And, you know, ultimately, this person ended up leaving you hanging, or you were instructed to walk out this person's life. But there's gonna some communication that's coming in from this person. Look at this devil energy here. Clarify the devil. Yep. See, this is so funny. You know, right before things get good, they get bad. So I feel like you've already went through the worst of the worst with this person, and the worst of the worst just in life in general. Because it's like, you see how the devil came out right before the miracle? The miracle card came out right after the devil. If this is your person, if this is something that you are supposed to be with, or someone you're supposed to engage with, or things like that, you know, I feel like the darker season is over. Like it says, get ready, a miracle is on its way. I did hear like a plot twist energetically with this situation here. See, unfinished love story, just like I felt. Yeah. But of course, the devil had to show his ugly ass face first. You know what I mean? And the anchor is about stability. Some of you guys have blocked this person though. Like you physically have this person blocked. You spiritually have this person blocked. You know, you feel betrayed. You were only trying to help this person, and this person treated you like the enemy. That's because this person was weak-minded. They were weak spiritually at the time, and they allowed a jealous individual to come in. Whoever this jealous person was, they were definitely being utilized by the enemy to get them to pretty much mistreat you. Look, sorrow is here twice. This person is, they're sad as fuck about this. This person is like, they don't have nobody to blame but themselves. Yeah, this is someone who feel like if you just decide not to deal with them ever again, they don't want to accept that, but they know that they deserve it. It says, I guess I'll see you next lifetime, you know? Yeah, but honestly, the energy that I'm getting is you're not over this person either. Because it says small shit don't matter, and it came out in reverse. You and this person are not over each other. And I feel like both of you guys are trying your best to suppress it, honestly. You know. Let me pull. Let's see. Give me the last. Oh my God, loyal heart. This is my twin flame card. I've been getting heavy twin flame energy. high level soulmate energy here. So this is someone who, y'all hearts have always been kind of loyal to each other, even though physically there was some turmoil, there was some chaos, there was a separation here. So we have building blocks. Yeah. The problem is that this person allowed this to go on for so long that a lot of you guys are, it's like you've cut your emotion off to the point where you don't want to rebuild it. You don't want to repair it. And it's like now they want to rebuild it. They want to repair it, but you are emotionally unavailable. Yeah. And this is someone who's not getting any rest. They're not getting any rest. Maybe that was the lesson that they needed to learn, that all that glitters is not gold. So this is someone who, they fell for the tricks. You know, and this is someone who's realizing that, you know, they're never ever going to be truly happy again without you. Yeah, I feel like you were definitely this person's peace, and they're not going to be at peace until they get an opportunity to mend things with you guys. Yeah. So let me know how this resonated with you, and I will see you guys in the next